This is my previous project and you can see everything is mixed up here, including audio, video and overlays, and it is not a good practice. I've done this because it is a pretty small project and I was in a hurry, but you should always consider to organize your files inside a folder so you can find them easily while you're editing. And right now we have only 4 files including the overlays, but if you're editing something complex, that will make it so complex to find each and every files, and for that reason you have to create separate bins for every files that you are using, like for video, for audio, for sequence and overlays, and put everything into their folders so that you will have an organized project folder. Whenever you need anything, you can simply drag it inside your timeline and start editing. To create a new bin, you can simply right click in the empty space, click on the new bin and give it a name like videos. Another way is to click this folder icon which says new bin and give it some name like audio. So I've created 4 folders, which is audio, overlay, sequence and video. Now I can move my audio inside the audio, I can move the video inside the videos. This is the sequence, I can move it inside sequence, and this one right here is overlay, so I can move it inside the overlay. Now if I collapse everything, you can see I have only 4 folders and I can simply access anything that I need from these folders directly. And I recommend you to do this at first and not at last, because I want you to be productive from the first or beginning of your project. So for example, if we create a new project right here that we have done previously, we can give it some name, and here I will not select any video or any bin. I can simply create, and this timeline is still from our old project, so I can simply close it by coming to close panel, and this is our newly created project, and we also have this previous project right here, and I can simply close that also. Now I can come to the project 02, and this is the starting point that I want to start a new project, and the first thing I do is create folders for my files. Alright, I've created these 4 folders, and you can create the folders according to your need. If you have overlays, you can create overlay, otherwise you can ignore it. And now if I wanted to add some files, as we did in our previous video, I can simply drag and drop the files. So suppose this one is the audio file, I can simply drag it inside the audio. This down here is the video file, I can simply drag it inside the video. But even a better way and more easier way is to have your files and folders organized inside your document and then simply drag it inside your project. So if we clear this one here, and we can simply drag our folders right into our project, and now we have everything ready with the folder, and you can also create the sequence, and that's it. Now you have an organized files and folders. From the bottom here, you can organize how your file should look. Right now we are in the list view. You can also toggle to the icon view, and this is the free form view where you can move your icons wherever you place. And the use of this one is if we come to the assembly view, so that we will have a bigger view of our source files. Now if I click on the free form here inside our videos, let's see, we have only 2 videos, but if I want to add some more video right here, let's take all of them as a video. So let's suppose these are all videos, and I want to separate the similar videos in one side like this. So these ones belong to this group and these ones belong to this group. So you get the point. We can separate freely and group the items together, and whenever I edit, I can easily access this group, and I know that this group belongs to nature, and this group belongs to some other videos with a better sound quality or whatever. You got the point. In free form, we can move our videos or we can move our items freely and make them as group like this, but I don't use it most of the time. I just prefer this icon view so that I can preview the actual file that we have using this. And again, this is your preference, which one you like and which one you are comfortable. And now I can simply switch back to all panels, and that's it about the organization. And this is how you should be organizing your files and folders, and I will see you in the next video.